okay then. I don't know if you heard sausage there, but apparently she's not happy. Oh, she does that every time he tries to play with her, and I don't know. It's the thing that I've explained over and over and over again, and whoa, why is this running like... What? Whoa. What? Okay. Restarting the game. Wow. That's not the stream, that's the game. Well, anyway, welcome back to Potato Place Gaming. My name's John, and tonight's show is called Going Solo, where we play single-player games. And in this game, I don't know. So it turns out it is OBS that's causing the frame rate issue on this game. Because I was like, I even put the mod in just to see if that'd help with it. Yeah, it's not. The mod doesn't really fix it. It does seem like it gets a little better, but I was playing it without OBS. I was like, wow, this is getting a really good frame rate. And then I open OBS and then the frame rate drops. I was like, oh, well, okay then. Yeah, now it's fine. It's still a little choppy. It is what it is, unfortunately. And there's no way around it. Actually, I take that back. There is a way around it. And the only way is me to dump more money and invest in a streaming PC that's a standalone streaming PC, which I technically can. I can send it to my server and have my server send it, but that involves a little bit more work and stuff. I don't know. I can do it, but it's, you know, $100 some for some of the equipment that I need to be able to do that. And it's like, or the other option is I did pick this up for the PS5. It was like $25. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. I want a physical copy because I actually really like this game. You know, I'll fork out the extra money to get the physical copy if it's a game I really like. So, play it all the way up to this point on the PS5 and use my capture card to do it instead, which I've thought about doing. I could do it. I could like speed run the shit out of the game and try to and then yeah, but I don't know. I guess it. Whoa, there was some. I'm glad they captured that. Anyway, hey Achman. So yeah. So anyway. Yeah, I guess I booted up the game before OBS. Runs beautifully. Runs great. And like I look at the specs and everything, and I'm like, why the hell is this game on so crappy? And I look at the specs, you know, I exceed the specs easily. For OBS. Yeah, it's OBS. It's causing the problem. It just has been. OBS takes a chunk of the processing power. Even though I'm just curious because I gotta check now because yeah, it's using the interesting. Oh, it's using a different encoder. It now says depreciated. Well, shit. Well, the only way to do it is I'd have to stop the stream and start it again. Well, I'll mess with it later. Well, there might be a new encoding setting to actually get it so it doesn't do that. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna play the game. If it starts chugging horribly, then I will start and stop the stream.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
Oh, bad news.
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit in my head. And try to... There you go. I was trying to, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I was messing with my board. It's weird. Anyway, ooh, excuse me.
I won't let that happen.
How's it going, Hockman?
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
That's good.
It's better this way.
At least it's
well,
going. If it's not going, we've got my have problems.
So I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Well, hopefully your hands stay on. You don't lose your hands. You got your hands on the assessment. Make sure your hands stay on. Okay. Well, anyway, I know this is a terrible joke. Wow. That doesn't sound too bad. I don't know. I would get freaking anxious about it. Whenever I do any of that kind of testing stuff for my job, I always get anxious for it. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody's perfect at doing diag. My advice, anything with though granted it's an assessment, so there's probably a time limit, but usually is don't try to rush stuff. More times than not, you do better by not rushing yourself. You're less likely to miss stuff. So, fuel after treatment or electrical. I like electrical. Electrical is my specialty, so my thing is vibrating. Oh, that sounds wrong. My watch is vibrating. I was not paying attention to the words that were coming out of my mouth. Anyway, speaking of things vibrating, let's talk to this lady who's like,
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when we've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof? If Prince Dion cannot see my love for him, then perhaps the Phoenix will.
Okay, then. Oh, yeah. Well, was she going after her? Well, anyway, lady, I'm pretty sure Joshua is... Well, I don't know. Because who was the chick that he, like... was, like, head over heels, like, immediately? Who was, God... Was it Mid? It was Mid. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Mid. Anyway, it's the wrong streaming site for... Hockman, have you looked at Twitch? There's... Twitch is pretty bad. Where is this? I need it. Okay, it is down in Mid's area. Okay. Where's the stairs? It's the stairs. God damn, my phone's all the way over there. How's the microphone picking it up? Stop it. Yeah. Fuck you, phone. Go over there. Okay. Yeah, TikToker. Nah. Yeah. I'm glad I don't really pay it. I have social media stuff, but it's only there because I'm part of the channel, so I have it in just in case I need to do something with it. Anyway.
Just the man I was hoping to see.
Did actually create a TikTok for the channel, but I don't think we ever used it. I think maybe I put one video up on it.
No. We still got plenty of that left.
but
I'm working
I think that was it.
on bringing another one of the chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
That's a lot of words.
let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
But yeah, like going back to the
She could
Twitch
help
thing,
me
there was
too. If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
and no, I was not looking for it, but I was just perusing around on Twitch just
What
one day a
exactly
while
is this
back,
good stuff you need me to
and there
find?
was a chick that was fully naked doing body painting.
You've got a couple of examples here. Spherical
Like,
echoes, we
I
call it.
get it.
Or fallen
Technically,
materials.
yes, that's
So the
allowed
smelter is
because
similar to
she's
the
wearing
Mithril Engine, always the
pasties and
one.
stuff, but
That's right.
yeah,
They're a
but I'm
bit
like, that
the thermal
is
helms.
basically just,
Fallen ceramics deal with heat like
That's-
nothing else.
that's basically softcore
And what's
porn.
more,
I mean,
they're
I don't know. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that it's artistry work,
But these things,
but
they're all outside. If we
I
line the hood with
don't
them,
know.
they'll reflect
I
the
mean,
heat
on top of
right
that, they
back
have like
into
the pool party
furnace.
things where like,
We've
you know,
collected as
half
many as
naked
we
women
can,
are on there, and
and
it's
I
like,
know where we can get the rest.
there's a lot of like,
Please.
there's a lot of softcore porn on Twitch.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes?
5 vids
bring
on
back this
P.
face they're
Okay.
guarding? That's it in a nutshell.
One of them I know is I'm
I'm
pretty sure.
Exactly where they are. There's
Actually,
one
no,
up
2 of
Amber
them
Way,
I think I
in
know
that
which ones
ruin
are.
They call Lost Plume.
One of them I think
Another
is
in the
me
Silent Sand
doing messing
over in
around with
Dalmecca.
VR in a race.
Last one. is
Oh,
in the
Rob
ruins of Baghdad,
Sourball.
which
Okay,
is in the
that's not
Empire.
one I realized that was on there.
All right then.
One of the
Wish
other
me luck.
ones, I'm talking over
Will
this
do.
freaking cutscene.
keeping all
I'm
my
not
fingers
really
and toes
that
crossed.
invested in this cutscene. The other one was a tour of the new or of the now current D&D studio. The attack that did no damage. What was that? That sounds like something I did. Tales of a thing. Oh, okay. There is no street. Really? You didn't put that one on there? I know he made it because I was there. Maybe it's on the Instagram. It's somewhere. It's literally somewhere. Where? I don't know. Season 2 of Bluefield. Okay. Well, then, I don't know. This shows you how much I pay attention to our socials.
Leave Canva in the hands of Akashic.
It sounds terrible,
How was she?
but I leave it to the people who are more social media adept than I am. I used to do it a lot back in the day when it was just when it was just me, and also when it was also with like Sammy, and I also had Brett and Rob. I did a little bit more of it, but yeah, I remember that one's up on Twitch. I know that one. Yeah, the one that's yelling at cars is me. That's the one, the VR one. I remember that one.
It's a wonder they...
Which I don't even know if that even really got any views whatsoever. Oops.
still walk.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a thing there, but it's not like... Okay.
Come back.
Well, that sounds... Wait a minute. Oh, that's... Where is she? I heard her. That's not her. What? Where is she?
Thank goodness Sid made it home safely.
Okay, I don't know where I are. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I'm not. I deal with the social media if I have to. Mainly, the one I deal with the most is actually the oh, I have to go down. Okay.
What do you expect?
The one I deal with is the Facebook one normally, because I see the Facebook messages and then I deal with them.
Have you
Where
tried
the
Molly's
hell
lemon
is
tart?
this?
I've never had anything.
I have an idea where it's at. But what's annoying is, hold on. Oh, it isn't. Oh. Oh, okay. I know what it is. Okay. It's not a side quest. It's just a notification that I got something. Okay. 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 Yeah. New stuff. Okay. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm terrible at dealing with social media stuff, so I usually just let other people deal with it. So I deal with it if I have to. If I don't have to, I just kind of. I said Rob and Nikki are much better at it than I am, so I'm more than happy to let them deal with it. So, yeah. But again, also Rob and Nikki are much better at social media stuff than I am. So, actually, a little bit behind the scenes thing. Rob is the one who actually creates the Instagram little things that are put up, like when it shows the time and everything that we start the day of the D&D stream. Rob's the one who makes those, so it's not me. It's Rob. Anyway, thank you for helping me guide my mentor from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the maddening crowd believes, we psychicers, or physicers, not psychicers, physicers, are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Oops. Oh God. I hit the wrong button on the D-pad. Poor Quentin. He went to war. And, yeah. Clive. I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So in lieu of any awkward remercience, I don't know. I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I thought I saw something pop up on the chat, and that's why I paused. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swell you and yours so covet. Alright. Okay, sir. I and the other Kurtzbergers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite apparent unrest, her recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask you to please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Cole. That was a really long and loud meow there, Ribsy. Jesus. Went through like 3 different cat names trying to say the right cat name.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
All right. Okay, so. Well, Well, that one looks like it's actually here. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, good God! There's so many goddamn like side quests. All right. Yeah, I got something new. Oh, the Hanged Man signboard, which I think was. Yeah. Wow, that's. Why is it so low res? That's really weird. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna go out this way. Yeah, apparently also this game, the longer you play it, the worse the frame rate gets for whatever reason. I've noticed. Yeah, let me through, dude. Okay. Okay, up here. I don't know. There's some weird things with this game. I don't know. Again, like I said, it's probably because it's mainly because I'm running it through OBS, and I think it's.
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she
Doris,
here?
okay.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone?
He is very baby-faced.
Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Anyway. So, oh, what am I doing? You know, there's a thing in there, but it's gonna make me do the main quest first. So I just want to get these other ones out done first. So let's do. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of freaking. My God.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Well, yeah.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it.
Didn't we already go through this?
Odin, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, You should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravos needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravos is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Alright. Well, I gave you a moment.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
Well, yeah,
You
I'm
better be right.
I'm fucking Mythos,
Good
bitch.
girl, Dravos, till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show him what for. Oh crap, I didn't even think about. I've got Jill's Shiva thing. I don't even have it set up. I need to do that.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Oh god dang it! I hit the wrong button. Let's get rid of this. Oh god. Okay. Let's just get rid of these little guys first.
This one. Get him. Get him. Struggle. Kill.
Oh, I forgot I was on the wrong thing for that.
Nice try.
Oh, that's a big guy.
Is that it?
Nope.
Apparently not.
Oh. Okay. Chimera, if I remember correctly. Yep.
They're not getting past me.
Can't see what's going on. Ah. Oh, god dang it. it just sits there and just constantly beats the shit out of them. And it breaks down their freaking defense so fast.
You're finished.
There we go. Yeah. So I like doing that. Why I like having that combo, especially set up with. It's why I've been using that one for so
The
long. I
question
like
is,
the Bahamut one, but
did I miss any?
I don't know.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. So you do know. More will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Zoltan. Ooh, excuse me.
You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Why did the audio get really weird?
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things.
It sounded like
But
you got
mostly,
further away from the mic.
I felt grateful.
I guess it got a little bit more echoey.
Dravage won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right? Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravage needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravage isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravage what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
I will say I do kind of think that. Oh hey, Zoltan.
This is
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Yeah, we're gonna get a fancy sword. All right. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say is it seems like it definitely seems like kind of the animations that they have for the side quests are not quite as like nice. They're a little bit more generic compared to the main
We were
quest.
just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
All right. I was gonna say, is it gonna do I have to come back and get the sword later?
Bugger me. We actually did it.
That's a cool sword.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge.
Doing that weird thing again where
Yeah.
the ambient
List of
occlusion
materials.
is not quite focusing,
Zoltan and
doesn't
I
know
got
what to
talking
focus
on the
on.
long road back
Like
from
it made
Dravost.
Blackthorn's face a
We
little
reckon
out of
with
focus, but
those
makes
items there,
Zoltan's
we could
face
craft
more in
something
focus. I don't know.
better
It's
than the
weird.
Ragnarok.
This game's got a weird thing.
Something
It seems
worthy
like
of a
it got
legendary
better and then it got
outlaw
worse.
like
It's
yourself.
like it's getting worse again.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
It definitely sounded like he was pulling back from the microphone a bit. Alright, sweet. I got a kick-ass sword. Alright. Yeah, there's the other sword that they were talking about. The Gotterdammerung. Sounds German. Alright. Oh, sweet. No, it didn't. Okay, I thought it automatically... Oh, wait a minute. Did it not give it to me? Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go.
What do I owe the honor? So, what it be?
Well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's... Oh, I don't have the stuff for that. Yeah, it's the same thing I'm missing. Some stuff for that.
And?
Oops.
Yep. So, what it be?
Oh. I don't have the rune belt. Oh, I can reinforce that. Might as well.
Yeah, that should do you. And?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So what do I owe the honor?
I keep doing that. I
What'd you
keep
want?
backing completely out. I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I don't have the rune belt. Oh, wait a minute. No, okay. So I can get that, and then I can reinforce it. Ah, okay.
Should last you a good while. You can thank me later. Anything
Okay.
else?
So. Yeah, okay. Okay. I now have a lot better stuff. Yeah, I haven't really... I like keeping these because those do help a lot. I don't know. Increases defense by 30. That won't be too bad. Yeah. Oh wow, that'd be really good too. Let's try and see if there's anything that I want more, but... Oh, yeah. I don't want that. Some of these I think came with the complete edition for PC, which is I think where these come from. I hate trying to do parrying. I fucking hate doing it. I could do it. I could do it in like Hi-Fi Rush, but that's only because everything's rhythm based. So I just had to follow the beat, and then I could parry. Games like this, you have to like look for the thing, and I'm like, I can do it, but I don't really want to. I'd rather have the little what do you call it, quick time prompt thing, because it's just, I don't know, it's just easier for me, because I hate
The stew's awfully
Food
full
these days.
nuts and all. Oh, what do you expect?
excuse me.
Farmers are abandoning their
Apologize.
fields and traders their roots.
I don't want to deal with having to I just don't want to deal with that shit. So let's oh, okay, there's 3 things I need to get. Okay, that's why there's 3 spots. Jesus, there's a lot of fucking side quests. I just, I get it for stuff like, Dark Souls kind of thing, I get it. But for a game like this,
Good girl.
I don't really. Oh, I should hold down the thing. I just, I want to play the game. I don't mind a little bit of a challenge, which this is actually not bad. This is kind of, it's enough to be kind of a casual challenge, not like a super, I'm not sweating it trying to do it, but it's enough that it's still fun and it's not like.
I'll need to deal with these ones first. This one.
Oh, I can't pick it up yet. Okay. Oops.
Slow. Nice try.
I'm trying. God damn it. That's what I was trying to say. I'll just do this just to help deal with all the crap. Come on, hit him. I think that one's just waiting. Either that or he's just stunned by the amount of, like, why is there a random tornado here? Well, it looks like the thing exploded, the bomb exploded, so. I'm just curious what. It's kind of like the civilization in Final Fantasy 14, where God, it starts with an A. Like the really advanced civilization. And they just more or less, yeah, that's what Grahatia's bloodline is tied to. Whoa, why did the... Whoa. Okay, we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna travel over here and try to reload that. Okay. Because it shouldn't be that bad. Whoa, is it running? Okay. There it goes. It's still running at about 30 FPS, but it's not lagging out like it was. And now since we're kind of getting away from a lot of this stuff. Why did it? I don't know. This game has got some weird optimization issues, which sucks because, granted, and like, you would think that, you know, it being on PC, they do a pretty good job of getting it so it doesn't do that, but I don't know. I might have to go up. I think I have to go up. Because I think I'm going, yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Because I'm looking at that, I'm like, that is up, not down. Is it down or is it down?
This might take a while.
Over here!
Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Where's the other node? There it is. Oops. I do that to try to do the quick. I shot over my head. Oh, come on. But, like, the civilization in this, the previous civilization, obviously, they're highly advanced. Like, this is all like technology. This isn't the like the Akashic where it's all ether flood stuff. This is all mechanized stuff. Ooh.
Two down, one to go.
So that's why it always kind of interests me, because I imagine that maybe some of the DLC explains it. Maybe, I don't know. And also, I mean, I haven't. Whoa! What the hell? It's running at 10 frames per second. Come on, load. Why does it do that? We're gonna just load over here for whatever strange reason. Alright, let's go back. Let's not load at 10 FPS and lag all the hell. Yeah, see, now it's fine. Yeah, this game's weird. Okay, alright. Oh, dang, where you at? There you are.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Time to fight.
Yeah, not time to fight. I'm just gonna run. Oh, some weird lagginess with that. Okay.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. I can walk from here.
Where's this gonna go? I don't care. wait. I got bombs. Okay, almost there. Jesus. It's like over here somewhere.
No mistakes.
Okay, we're just going to get rid of this thing first. There we go. Oh, I forgot to pet the Torgal. Oh, there we go.
Get it, boy.
Pet the Doge. Yeah. Or play at the Doge. Yeah. Oh, but you get... Come on. There we go.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Let's go to Martha's Rest first and get that done. Let's see if it... Okay.
Laura should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
We're going to go in here first, though. We're going to talk to Martha. Martha. How's it going?
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
All right.
That's what I just said.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
That's how you say. Oh, it's a geisha.
It's all greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost.
Whoa.
Chocobos
That
love
was
them too,
weird.
which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its
Why did
feet,
it,
I
like,
mean
glitch
all
there?
of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Chocobos like them.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well,
Shove him up his
go up
ass.
there and show him myself.
Oh.
I'm sure you will.
Okay. Okay. It's over here somewhere.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Aha! Found you!
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
Up
The
your
Baal
butt!
Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. Okay. God, there's so many goddamn quests. You do get stuff from them, which is why I don't mind doing them, but by God. So many of them. Go to this one. Okay, are you going to glitch out now? Okay.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Well, that's good.
Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Rubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces,
It's such a strange thing. He's not even looking at them, and then
Indeed.
it just
I'm afraid the
awkward pause,
example
and then it
Conrad
cuts
and
to
Natalie set in putting aside their
again. Like I
differences
said,
and
I think
presenting
some
a
of
united
the
front
the budget
might
kind of went
have
out the window
caught
when
the
they started
bandits'
making the side
attention.
quests.
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
All right.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him
excuse me.
stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know how much I. Anyway, okay, so I got that one going. Alright. Cyril.
Lord Rossfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
I might have to do
Would
this
that be
one.
possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sweet.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Okay. Before I do that one, let's go back to the hideaway. Let's get this one done and over with, because I gotta go back anyway. And I'm getting all these side quests.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
canva in the hands of a Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million.
Jesus,
I'll be
dude.
to the smelter right away.
You smelt it, you dealt it? Okay then.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
That's not how you say
it's fine,
bacon.
Really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
What? Like a weird mercury thing?
If you insist.
That is the spirit.
He's like,
I promise.
just buy me a bigger bag, dude. Don't try to stretch my bag. Stop trying to stretch it. It's already been stretched enough. Oh, excuse me. Don't need no more stretchy.
So?
It's like
What you
stretchy
reckon?
pants and a Thanksgiving Day dinner.
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
How do you get stretchy metal?
Don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway.
Why is that thing low res over? I don't know.
There's
There's so many weird things about this game.
That's our job, innit?
What has happened with the
Dreaming up
PC
new ways to
version?
make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, well, apparently I can hold more stuff. Actually, I need to get some. I still need to freaking get Jill's thing figured out. Oh, wait, I leveled up too. Okay, well, I've got plenty of Muns maximized. I guess it's as high as the biggest inventory as I can get, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, hey. I got an achievement on Steam. Let me... Yeah, I'll go this way. I don't know, it's not really... One way is not really any faster than the other, so... Also, I just realized that my brain did not put two and two together. She's talking about Dion, who is actually gay. I don't know, maybe he's bi. I might be assuming, I don't know, but it looked like he was into dudes. So, lady, I think you're shit out of luck. Not only is Joshua like super in the mid, but even though I think he should go after Yote, but
Go on then.
I don't think any of these are, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there is action. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got the
It's better
freaking
I'll
gill,
be,
so it's not like
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, stop it. Oh yeah, so I haven't had to use it, so which is nice. Okay. Okay. Trying to look for. There we go.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Okay. I think I probably actually made my money back.
Finished, are you?
Okay. Anyway, so that's done. Let's, okay. God, there's just so many of them. Okay, let's get the ones that I have already going done. Let's do this. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to do that one first. Oh. Oh, we'll do that one, but I kind of want to do this one first. Okay. So where is it? There it is. Okay. I know people are like, why are you just doing all the side quests? It's going to take forever. I'm like, because you get, I'm like, I got a way better sword. Like, if I just did the main quest, I wouldn't get this amazing sword. Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, and plus, oh, I just saw it just, I guess I didn't know where to put it, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen that. Usually you can see them, usually like loads in off screen or off your point of view. But anyway, it's worth it to get a lot of the items that if you just did all the main story you wouldn't get normally. So it's like you get all the, you know, I wouldn't get Ambrosia if I didn't do the side quest. I'd be running around the entire time. I still want there to be a mod for Torgold to be riding a fucking chocobo. I don't think there is. I need to go look and just see what there is for mods. Just, I might find one and just for funsies to see if they actually do have one where Torgold is riding a freaking chocobo. If somebody hasn't, if somebody, I won't. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna give you money to do it, but by God, if you did it, I will shout you out. There we go. I can fast travel. Oop! I need to get off the. Be safe. Chocobo. Oh, I got to hold the button. Oh shit. Well, so much for that.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
I thought they were supposed to, well, I guess they just sent the archaeologists. I guess they all can't be Indiana Jones. I was like, under depression, I was like, these are supposed to be like elite.
Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader.
Be hurt. Oop. Oh, god dang it. Well, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh, what? That's weird. The last elixir is supposed to bring me back, but I guess not. Well, shit. That was my own fault for not paying attention. That's the first time that's happened in a while.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Let's get rid of these things. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Nice try.
Let's try to clear them out a little bit.
Nice try.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Better already.
I didn't realize I was taking that much damage again. There we go. Yeah, I just happened to look back up the health, and the health was way low again. I was like, oh god! Whoopsies! Woo!
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Well, that sucks.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
Maybe.
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
Yeah.
May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
They seem a little bit more cultish than, like, special protectors.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey, I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Well, I mean, depends on what the findings are. I mean...
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I...
Well, that's a weird... Okay.
Collected your
I
colleagues'
guess technically
preliminary
it's
findings.
correct, but...
Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute.
Well, we already knew that.
And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably not gonna convince them. Oh, hey. Nice. Just wish I had more equipment slots for that kind of stuff. I don't. That is the one thing I wish I could get upgrades on. Is, heard it did a thing. Yeah, see, I wish it had more, but yeah, well. I mean, there has to be a limit, obviously, but okay. Well, anyway, I don't know. I guess let's just get the ones I've already selected done. This has just been a freaking side quest stream, but like I said, the thing is it's worth it to get. Whoa! Oh, come on, come on, come on! Catch up, come on! It doesn't want to catch up. Okay, we're gonna do this again. My God, game. I don't know. Like I said, it loads off my NVMe drive. It shouldn't have. It's like I said, it's OBS. Unfortunately, and I might just have to look into it. Apparently, there's different encoding stuff now that I could probably do to get it so it's not like this anymore. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, see, now I fixed it. See, now it's fine. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Sir Wade!
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
Your mom.
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade. All of them.
Damn it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Those poor people.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
Oh God.
Or will you fight like free men and women?
She's got the frying pan.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Let's go.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
All right. Let's kick some ass.
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
That kind of looks like, actually, it kind of looks like a cross between Sid and the guy that's in, oh, God, now I can't think of the name of the place. in the desert place where...
Calm before the storm.
No.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Get him! Go, Tor! Get him! Attack!
Too slow.
Get him! Attack! Go, Tor!
Jeez. I can't see anything. I'm trying to hit something. That once is spinning around.
This one. Get him. Get him. This one. Over here. This one. Over here. Farewell.
There we go. Wasn't too bad. Those Titan clearing room thing just works so great for doing that.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rochfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Jesus Christ, these side quests are taking longer than I was expecting. I don't know, I'm just trying to see if there's a faster way.
Next one's mine.
Yeah, no, get on the chocobo.
Faster.
I know the feeling, Clive. Oh god, they're just pushing them out of the way. Oh, this game's doing weird loading stuff.
There it is.
Oh god. do it without. Whew. All right. That's done.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Well, it looks like everyone survived, which is good.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
All right. Well, good.
We're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes?
How could I forget?
I remember that. It's in the demo. So if you ever want to play it, this game,
There's
and you're
one side
curious
that
if
I
you'll
shall
like it
never
or not,
forget.
you should check out the demo.
Facing off against that giant marble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's
No,
only
I
right
locked
that you get
the frame rate,
rewarded for
low
Take
frame
it
rate.
before I change my mind.
It's all glitchy now.
Thank you, Martha.
It's all stuttery, I should say, not glitchy.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Not your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Nope.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
yeah, sweet. Okay, let's go. Let's try to finish some more of these before we end the stream here. I was not expecting this stream to be just side quest heavy. I was expecting, oh, I'll just do like, 3 side quests. Yeah, there's like freaking like 10. Oh, game. Okay, we need to do this again. It does this. I don't know why. Come on, game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try this again. Well, maybe this is a sign that we need to end the game, because it's lagging out. There we go.
Everything's back the way it was.
Still in Dalimil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed
I left
something
some
of
money
a
here.
fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Okay, it is that one. Okay, I was like... Yeah, see, normally it spawns them out, or spawns her out of...
Those ne'er-do-wells want to ban.
Out of, view, but there's been a couple times where it's just spawned right there.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him. The one who killed Locke. Fingers. Take his head off.
Jesus, wasn't expecting that sound effect. Oh god. Okay, okay. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Oh, the magey guy. You're gonna go down. Go down, clown. Where is the other one? There he is. You trying to do magic-y stuff? You don't, no. You're not getting no magic-y stuff. The only downside to that thing is if you got too many coming up on you at the same time, it just...
You're finished.
There we go. I still haven't looked at freaking Jill Shiva thing. Jesus.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
There's more bandits.
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
Oh, no.
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
Sorry, Ribsy.
You're right.
He's sitting underneath my chair and poked him with my foot. Squeaky footrest. I bought this chair to be less squeaky, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. So.
And now everyone knows.
So he is a bearer.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change.
Well, why do you care?
We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
I knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
Yeah. Extraordinary merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Well, these people are just straight up dicks.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
I like that it has the quick...
I assume the situation is hopeless?
Well, you can always come to the hideaway.
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to
I mean, if
change
they're
their
orphans,
minds.
just take them with you.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then.
Poor guy.
I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Oh. Well, I don't sound. Doesn't seem like his story's over quite yet. All right. Well, let's do the last one here. There's still more to do, but finish with this one and then we'll call it a stream. Even though it's all freaking side quests. But
Faster.
I think it's worth it. Like I said, you wouldn't get the sword unless you did the side quest, so it's like we wouldn't get all the items and all the helpful stuff that you would normally get.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're
Kill
welcome
me.
to try.
Okay. Well, no, I want to attack that guy. There we go. There he is. Come here. Jesus Christ.
This
Come on. There we go. I was like, come on, dude, come on, come at me. I'll go block that shit. Well, lady, what do you have to say for yourself?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner.
Off with her head.
This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Well, that was a relatively quick one. I should have done that one first.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Yeah, there's 2 more to do. That's outside of the main quest. Oh, eventually we'll get back to the main quest. I just didn't realize it was going to be that many and take that long. But anyway, it adds to the story. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. And I apologize if you're wanting to see a quick playthrough of this game. Like, I'm not really doing it. I'm just kind of just we're gonna do all the side quests because this is a new game to me. You know, it's not one that I've played before. So, I mean, I'm gonna play through as much as I can. So, still haven't decided if I want to do the DLC streamed or not. If I just want to just do it, you know, I think I probably won't stream the DLC. I think I'll probably just do that and just play it on my own. So, but, yeah. Anywho, thanks everyone for tuning in and watching the stream tonight. Hope everyone has had a fantastic night or day or whenever you're watching this. As far as stuff coming up this week, we have tomorrow night, we have the return of, I know I keep saying the return of, but I mean, it is. It's the return of the Harrison gone to me about it. I'm like, it is the return of it. We have the Realm of Cold, or not Realm of Cold. We have, well, it is, but the name of the campaign, The Chains of Perdition, this Friday at 7 p.m. Central, right here on twitch.tv/PotatoPlaceGaming. We have a special guest. You all know him. He chats a lot in the chat thing, and he's going to be a guest in our stream, Mr. Hawkman. So you should tune in to watch that. Also, which tomorrow night is also, I believe, technically our first dungeon of this campaign. So, yeah. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Maybe we'll see some devil stuff. I don't know. Some of us may die, but that's the sacrifice that we made. Yeah, no, we won't. I have faith in Harrison. Harrison's very good about not overwhelming us. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I imagine we're probably going to see a little bit more of Vivian and her relationship with Lilith. So we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Also, speaking of which, we have the drawing of the raffle. So for the Diva figurine, it comes with her mech and herself as well. So donate $5 to our Extra Life team so that you can get entered in it. Use the comment Diva, Nerf this, Overwatch, something like that. Extent so that we know what the $5 is getting donated towards. Oh, excuse me. I'm yelling a lot. Don't mean to. So be sure to do that so we know what it's going towards. Also, for our donation incentives we got going on, we have the $1,000 lump sum donation. I'll shave everything on my head, eyebrows, everything. And then we have a $200 goal for me to play Spyro 2 with a one-handed controller. So if you want to see that go down, donate towards that goal. I'm halfway there. So, yeah. As always, check out PotatoPlaceGaming.com. That's where a link to our socials are. As I talked about earlier, I don't really pay attention to them that much. I do, but I'll usually leave them in more capable hands. But one of us is at least paying attention. At least one of us is paying attention to the socials. I usually see the Facebook ones more often than anything. So, but anywho, check out Potato Place Gaming. Also, our link to our store is there as well. Rob has added some new stuff, some new merch for the Chains of Perdition. That was not me. That was the game. Now it's gonna make me on. Jesus. God damn it, game. Fuck you. Anyway, so yeah. Be sure to tune in, or God, I'm getting everything all mixed up. But anyway, so also if you have Amazon Prime, be sure to sub to us on Twitch, because you get a free Twitch subscription every month, and it'd be much appreciated if you use it on us. You can just keep reusing it every month on us, so helps us make money, and it doesn't cost you any extra since you're already paying for Amazon Prime. So there you go. So, and as next week we have Nikki at Night and Retroactive next week. So mark that on the calendar. We don't have anything going on the weekend of that week because we're going to be on vacation. So I don't know, maybe we'll post some pictures and stuff on the social media. Maybe I just need to do some social media and put some pictures. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually engage on social media for once. But usually if you message on Facebook Messenger, it's usually me. So if you want to talk to me, just go on Facebook Messenger. So anyway, so yeah. And if you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/@PotatoPlaceGaming, be sure to follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/PotatoPlaceGaming. Catch us live. So, and get notifications when we're live. So, because every so often, sometimes we do a random stream that's not on the schedule. So, yeah. Anywho, yeah. See you all later. Bye.